A special Happy New Year to all our fans out there in Cameroon, in Africa, and the world at large. Today we shall be talking about a disease that affects women. It affects the beauty of women. It affects a part, an organ that makes women feel worthy, that makes women have a sense of self-esteem. It's no other disease but cancer of the breast. Cancer is a disease that is characterized by abnormal multiplication of cells that are not normal. These cells change the physiology of the body. It spreads and at a long run will cause death, the death of the individual. Our women are so special. They are our mothers, our wives, our sisters, and our daughters. We need them for our healthy living. No one is an island. Men need women to raise up their children and to survive. The first tip to prevent breast cancer is to have a healthy diet. A healthy diet of fruits, vegetables, whole grains. In fact, vegetables, fruits, and whole grains should constitute 1/3 of the diet of an individual. We are not neglecting proteins. We cannot also neglect or underestimate fats that are healthy for the human being and that are healthy for the survival of a human being. Women should limit alcohols if they want to survive, if they want to avoid breast cancer. It's proven that 2 to 3 servings of alcohol, that is beer, wine, and liquor, increase breast cancer in our women by about 20% than in women who comes in. If we can, we should avoid alcohol at all costs. But if we can't, every day we can consume 1 serving. It may be better than consuming up to 3 or more servings per day. Women should not smoke. They should not smoke actively. They should not equally smoke passively. Active smoking is engaging in the smoking. Passive smoking is staying by someone who smokes. Smoking or tobacco, when smoked, liberates toxic chemicals, among which we have nicotines and other carcinogenic substances. Carcinogenic substances are substances that favor the development of cancer. Smoking is really dangerous for women who have passed menopause, because after menopause, the immune system is no longer so competent to protect us from certain diseases. Women should go for screening. It is important. Screen with a doctor. If you have a doctor by you can screen with a nurse. If you have enough money, you can screen with a specialist, a gynecologist, a cancerologist, or a carcinologist. A small tip in preventing breast cancer or screening breast cancer in women is doing every morning or once a week self-breast examination or palpation. Self-breast examination is just lifting the hand and putting it by the neck, by the occiput, and taking another hand in the shower or in the bathroom and touching the breast in all dimensions to see whether you have knots, to see whether there are tissues that are growing inside. So that's it in screening for breast cancer. Women should engage in activity. A sedentary lifestyle favors the development of cancer, but a lifestyle of activity, not excess activity, will prevent breast cancer. Women should involve in slow or moderate activities by walking or by jogging about 25 minutes every day. Just a mere stroll will help in preventing cancer. If you stroll for 15 minutes, if you stroll for 25 minutes, it will be better. Or if you can't stroll for 25 minutes and think you can do vigorous activity, you can do a vigorous sport for about 12.5 minutes. It will help you sweat and equally help bring down the risk of breast cancer. Women should watch their weight. Watch the scale. When you climb on the balance, you watch the scale. Those who are overweight, those who are obese are especially at risk of having a breast cancer. You should avoid accumulating weight on the abdomen, on the belly. Women should avoid accumulating weight on their buttock. Men should equally help accumulating weight on their breasts. There are certain women who, because they want to increase their beauty, they decide to take hormones to increase their breasts. They decide to take hormones to increase their buttock and their belly. Some decide to overeat. Avoiding excess weight will put us on a better side of preventing breast cancer. Women should avoid birth control substances like birth control pills. If you must take birth control pills, women should really discuss with their doctor or their practitioner so that they provide the birth control pills that has the lowest dose of estrogen or estrogen and progesterone, and that can be taken at the shortest possible time. If they can, they should get involved in natural ways of contraception. Equally, those who involve after menopause in hormonal therapy to prevent the effects of menopause may be at risk, at a little higher risk than those who don't take hormones to prevent the effect of menopause. Women should eat a fiber-rich diet. Fiber-rich diet are eating food with their shapes. For instance, eating corn wholly, eating wheat wholly, eating cereals wholly. We have what we call eating fruit and vegetable wholly. We have what we call the soluble fibers and insoluble fibers. All these fibers play a role in preventing breast cancer. When we eat a fiber-rich diet, it will prevent not only cancer, not only breast cancer, but it will prevent chronic disease like diabetes, because it may limit weight, and it can prevent chronic heart disease. Women should learn to sleep for about 8 hours, and sleep in a dark room. If you can't sleep in a dark room, you sleep with blackout shades. You can equally sleep with sleeping mask or with a low watt bulb. All of this will help to limit the quantity of light that penetrates your eyes. And when we sleep in a dark room, when we sleep with a low density light, our body secretes what we call melatonin. Melatonin is a sleep hormone, and we sleep well. And this melatonin, by this, we shall be preventing or reducing the risk of breast cancer in women. Vitamin D is another good source of substance that can prevent or lower the risk of breast cancer. Vitamin D can be gotten from sunlight. Early morning sunlight of about 15 minutes every day, or eating foods that are rich in vitamin D like salmon, sardines, or eating food that are fortified with vitamin D like milk or oranges will put us on a better scale, on a better path to prevent breast cancer. Women should check their toiletries. They should check their cosmetics. Cosmetics, because some cosmetics are rich in substances that we call paraben. Paraben is a substance that is estrogen-like, and excess estrogen in our body may favor the development of breast cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's do what we can to prevent breast cancer. Let's do our part to educate our women. Let women equally get involved so they can prevent or limit the development of cancer. We need our women, we need our girls, we need our children, we need our mothers, because in Africa, a man's riches can only be considered in terms of the people you have, and women are part of them. Bye-bye. In our next video,